Welcome to the channel, Libra. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? Thanks for being here today. So, guys, I'm getting ready to do August monthly general tarot card reading, and the deck I'm using is the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition. Somebody asked me, well, many people have asked me where I got this deck. So I went to a local bookstore, and it was actually hidden on a shelf way down on the bottom and behind other tarot card decks. So it was a really unique find. So I don't know, I always check Amazon for decks, you guys, if you're looking for a new deck and you really like this one. So anyway, I'm gonna do an intuitive spread for this. Hope you guys enjoy the reading and that it resonates 100%. But if it doesn't, just keep in mind that you were guided here to learn something. So take that something and leave the rest for another viewer on the channel. Other than that, I really hope that you enjoy the reading. You can let me know in the comments how you feel and what you think of the reading. Definitely remember to like and share the video and also subscribe to the channel. And if you're so inclined to donate to my channel, I do have a PayPal link down below. Donations do help keep me going, you know, to keep doing the free readings. So thanks, guys, for everything that you do for me. And we'll just start in the reading now. Okay. I felt like that was such a bad shuffle, sorry. Okay, I feel better about that one. So I'm gonna do a deck cut and pull your first card from here. And then do that. All right, let's see what's going on for August. Libra, you've got the Two of Wands. So it looks like you've initiated a plan and you're just about ready to step to it when we see the Two of Wands. Some tarot decks characterize this card here with somebody standing at a fork in the road and looking at each way. So it's like you do have a little bit of a ways to travel on your path. So you've got the Four of Coins here. So what I'm seeing here right away is that you might have missed something in your planning, because the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles, what message am I getting from this card right now? It just stopped me dead. It just stopped me dead. Wow, unbelievable. It's like I started to get a message and then it was like, hold on, we have a different message for you. So you've got the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is like about getting some sort of opposition. This is really interesting, you guys. It might not be the right time for you guys to go ahead with whatever plan you have. Really interesting. How many people are like looking for a new job, or, you know, trying to break up with somebody or start dating somebody new, or, you know, planning on buying a new house or a new car? There's a little bit of a indication here from Spirit that just be really careful who you do business with, you know, who you plan to advance your life with. Because you're definitely ready. You're ready, but I don't think the universe is ready for you. So we have the Emperor. It's like you guys need to find somebody trustworthy and get some advice before you take your next step. Because the Emperor is somebody that they think really intellectually, they leave emotion out of their decisions, and they're also incredibly wise. They have a big store of knowledge that you could learn something from. So definitely if you're looking to buy a piece of property or a vehicle, I'm seeing that you need to bounce your idea off of somebody that you trust instead of just going ahead. You know, it's great to feel independent, but not if it's going to lead you to a mistake, and that's what I'm seeing here. I've never had my guides stop me on a message before. I've had a call to clarify a message, but not to stop one. That's really interesting. So I hope that resonates with you guys. If it sounds familiar, it might be really good advice. Especially if it comes to investing your heart or investing your money. You know, if you're starting a new business or something like that, call on somebody that is trustworthy for an opinion. Let's just keep going here. So we've got the Eight of Wands. So it's like the energy wants to move really, really quickly around you. But at the same time, I feel like you're being called to move quickly because something might dissolve for you. But don't let that push you too fast. Because you can see here, the Five of Wands is saying there's something in the air that isn't quite right. It's not meshing, you know. And then you have the Eight of Wands where you might have this feeling of it has to happen now, but it really doesn't. So be careful. It's like you have to divide out, like, listening to your heart and listening to your mind with the Emperor. So it's like you're in a kind of a catch-22, because I think when you're emotionally attached to something happening, you feel like if you don't secure that opportunity immediately, it's going to go away. But it's the opposite. It's like opposite world for you right now. It's like if you move too fast without checking all the details, then it's going to dissolve. So, like, there's a call to be prudent here and seek advice. Then you have the King of Cups. So this is something that you feel really, really passionate about, because you've got the King of Cups here. You know, and the King of Cups is somebody that's very successful, and he uses his own creativity. But the secret about the King of Cups is that he does not go around telling everybody about what he's doing. So that could be an additional message here for you, is to keep your goals a little bit to yourself. Here, I'm getting another message here that if you're telling people what your plans are, they may try to talk you out of it. And that could be a detriment to what it is that you're trying to be successful in. You know, and not everybody's got your best interest at heart here either. But that you do have somebody, it could be your banker, you know, it could be a trusted friend, it could be a parent that can give you the advice that you're just not seeing here. It's amazing to me that the Four of Coins just went utterly blank to me. I've never had that happen. So you do have the Six of Wands here. You've got a lot of wands in your reading, you guys. Like, it's really, you have this burning desire inside of you to get something done. It's like, what I'm seeing is like somebody's trying to hold back a galloping horse, and you guys are that horse. You're so intent on crossing the finish line, and that's great. But just check what's opposing you and why. If you're having a thought, you know how you get that nagging thought, you know, maybe when you get into bed, like, oh, I think I forgot to lock the front door, or did I arm the security system, or whatever. I really see that many of you are having some sort of nagging thought about what it is that you're trying to accomplish, but you're ignoring it. You need to listen to that. That's your gut feeling. That's your higher self, you know, spirit guides. Excuse moi. Again, yeah. Wow, the energy here is fierce, you guys. So, and then we have the Star card. So the Star card is like everything is going to be coming true for you guys, right? It's when you wish upon a star, you know, twinkle, twinkle, little star, all of that in this card right here. And to keep your spirits really high here, because I do see, even if you do keep things to yourself, it's like there's warnings coming in. Just to go back and retrace your steps, like whatever led you to this planning phase, and to take action with the Two of Wands. I feel like there's like a critical detail that is missing in your planning. Maybe you left somebody out. But you have really high energy. It's like you were called to do something and you can't wait to get it done. But it's that sort of, I'm getting the word hasty energy that could lead to a downfall. So you better check with the Emperor, whoever he, you know, or she could be. Let me pull another card here on top of the Four of Coins and the Five of Wands. Because this is where it's like the linchpin. Everything else is sort of hinging around this, right? Everything else is really, really good. Six of Wands, being very successful. Again, the Star, being very successful. But there's something in the middle of it. Two of Cups. That's really interesting. It could be somebody really close to you. What I'm really seeing here, the message that I'm getting is that there's too much time being spent with a specific individual that is sort of dulling the comprehension to whatever effort is being made here. And then you have 2 2s here, which is an angel number. Maybe somebody's trying to talk you out of something. Maybe right now you're focused on a love relationship to the point of missing a step in your business relationship, but somebody close to you, and I don't think it's intentional, is causing a little bit of a ripple effect in your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan, or your 6-month plan, or whatever. You know, and they could be expressing their fear because they're afraid of what you're about to do, and it's affecting you. You know, and to let doubt in, that's where things can go a little bit wrong. So the King of Cups, like, he keeps everything really close to his chest, right? He doesn't talk about things to people, and like, it's a need to know basis. So that's what I'm seeing here. So it's a bit of a conundrum. So keeping things to yourself on a need to know basis, but sort of avoiding an intimate relationship, you know, disclosing everything to them, even though that might not sound like it's very cool, because I think it's this person that's close to you. And for most of you, I think it's a well-meaning female, but they're casting doubt and aspersion on what you are trying to plan here. So that's where the Emperor comes in, because he's going to give you really clear-cut advice, and it's going to help you decide how to move forward, and then everything else will start falling into place. But it's this, you know, and it's not very often I can really just hone right down to seeing it's like one person that could really throw you off the rails here. I'm going to pull one more card here. Ace of Swords. So that's what I'm seeing here, you guys, is that if you kind of cut this person out of the loop of what it is you're trying to accomplish, you know, this is a victory card here too. Like, you know, things coming in for you and being very, very successful. This is known as the victory card. And then we put it down here over top of all these cards, and it comes right beside the Six of Wands, which is also about winning. So it's like you really need to pick the right time to reveal what it is that you're trying to accomplish to this this one person, and I think if this is resonating with you, you already know who it is, and then tell them at the right time after you've hit a certain measure of success. If it's your romantic partner, I don't know, that gets a little bit tricky, you know, but you're gonna have to figure that out, or just figure out a way to not let them bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing that. Some of you could be being dissuaded by somebody, or somebody's gonna tell you their horrible experience in you starting a business or buying a house. Like, and I think they're gonna do it from the bottom of their heart here. But you don't need to hear that. You need to hear clear-cut, intellectual, dry advice here to keep going. And then everything will start flowing as it's meant to be, as you see it. You know, because you have this vision of the future. And you're going to get there. But, yeah. Watch out for that. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap up the reading. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. And other than that, I'll see you guys back here next time. Take care. Bye.